Welcome to Tactic Techniques, Roles, Responsibilities, Day-to-Day Activities and Challenges of DevOps Engineer. DevOps engineers are responsible for developing and implementing processes and tools to support the software development lifecycle, SDLC. Their primary role is to facilitate collaboration and communication between software development and IT operations teams to improve the delivery of software products. The following are some of the key responsibilities of a DevOps engineer: automation of build, deployment, and testing processes, management of cloud-based infrastructure, monitoring and logging of applications and infrastructure, incident response and problem resolution, collaboration with software development teams to ensure application security, maintenance and improvement of continuous integration/continuous delivery, C/CD, pipelines, management of source control systems and version control processes, implementation of security and compliance policies, development and implementation of disaster recovery plans, research and implementation of new technologies to improve DevOps processes. DevOps engineers need to have a strong understanding of software development and IT operations, as well as the ability to work well in a collaborative, cross-functional environment. They must also have strong technical skills, including proficiency in scripting languages and automation tools. Automation of build, deployment, and testing processes is a key responsibility of a DevOps engineer. Build automation refers to the use of tools and scripts to automate the creation of software artifacts, such as executable files, libraries, and documentation. Deployment automation involves automating the deployment of software releases to various environments, such as development, staging, and production, using tools such as configuration management systems and continuous delivery pipelines. Testing automation refers to the use of tools and scripts to automate the testing of software applications, including unit testing, integration testing, and functional testing. Management of cloud-based infrastructure is another important responsibility of a DevOps engineer. Cloud computing allows organizations to store, manage, and process data on remote servers, rather than on local servers or personal computers. DevOps engineers are responsible for managing the deployment and maintenance of cloud-based infrastructure, including virtual machines, databases, and storage systems. This includes provisioning new resources, scaling existing resources, and monitoring performance and usage. DevOps engineers must have a strong understanding of cloud computing technologies and best practices, as well as the ability to work with cloud providers, such as Amazon Web Services, AWS, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud Platform (GCP). They must also be familiar with cloud management tools, such as Infrastructure as Code, IAC, and configuration management tools, such as Ansible, Puppet, and Chef, to automate the deployment and management of cloud-based infrastructure. Monitoring and logging of applications and infrastructure is another key responsibility of a DevOps engineer. Monitoring involves the use of tools and processes to collect and analyze data about the performance, availability, and usage of software applications and infrastructure. This information is used to detect and diagnose problems, as well as to identify trends and make data-driven decisions about capacity planning and resource optimization. Logging involves the collection and storage of log data, such as application logs, system logs, and network logs, which can be used to debug issues, troubleshoot problems, and monitor security events. DevOps engineers are responsible for setting up and maintaining logging and monitoring systems, as well as for analyzing log data to identify trends and detect issues. Collaboration with software development teams to ensure application security is an important responsibility of a DevOps engineer. DevOps engineers work closely with software development teams to incorporate security best practices into the software development lifecycle, SDLC, from design to deployment. This includes implementing security controls, such as authentication and authorization mechanisms, encryption of sensitive data, and vulnerability scanning. Monitoring and logging of applications and infrastructure is another key responsibility of a DevOps engineer. Monitoring involves the use of tools and processes to collect and analyze data about the performance, availability, and usage of software applications and infrastructure. This information is used to detect and diagnose problems, as well as to identify trends and make data-driven decisions about capacity planning and resource optimization. Collaboration with software development teams to ensure application security is an important responsibility of a DevOps engineer. DevOps engineers work closely with software development teams to incorporate security best practices into the software development lifecycle, SDLC, from design to deployment. This includes implementing security controls, such as authentication and authorization mechanisms, encryption of sensitive data, and vulnerability scanning. Maintenance and improvement of continuous integration/continuous delivery, C/CD, pipelines is another important responsibility of a DevOps engineer. C/CD pipelines are a critical component of DevOps practices, enabling organizations to automate the software development process and deliver new software releases quickly and efficiently. DevOps engineers are responsible for setting up and maintaining C/CD pipelines, as well as for ensuring that they are working correctly and efficiently. This includes configuring build agents, testing environments, and deployment targets, as well as setting up and maintaining build and deployment scripts. DevOps engineers must also monitor the performance of C/CD pipelines and make recommendations for improvements. The goal of C/CD pipeline maintenance and improvement is to ensure that software builds, deployments, and tests are repeatable, consistent, and reliable. By maintaining and improving C/CD pipelines, DevOps engineers can help to increase the speed and quality of software delivery, reduce manual errors. Management of source control systems and version control processes is another key responsibility of a DevOps engineer. Source control systems, such as Git and Subversion, are used to manage the source code of software applications and track changes over time. Version control processes are used to manage different versions of software and ensure that code changes are well documented and tracked. DevOps engineers are responsible for setting up and maintaining source control systems, as well as for ensuring that version control processes are being followed correctly. This includes setting up branch and merge strategies, implementing code review processes, and ensuring that the source control system is integrated with other tools, such as C/CD pipelines and issue tracking systems. Implementation of security and compliance policies is another important responsibility of a DevOps engineer. DevOps engineers work with security and compliance teams to ensure that software applications and infrastructure are secure and comply with industry regulations and standards. This includes implementing security controls, such as authentication and authorization mechanisms, encryption of sensitive data, and vulnerability scanning. Development and implementation of disaster recovery plans is a crucial responsibility of a DevOps engineer. Disaster recovery (DR) plans are designed to ensure that an organization's critical systems and data can be quickly and effectively restored in the event of a disaster, such as a natural disaster, cyber attack, or hardware failure. DevOps engineers work with IT and business teams to develop DR plans, including determining the critical systems and data that need to be recovered, identifying potential disaster scenarios, and specifying the steps that need to be taken to recover from each scenario. They also implement DR strategies, such as backup and restore processes, disaster recovery site setup, and testing and validation of DR plans. Development and implementation of disaster recovery plans is a crucial responsibility of a DevOps engineer. Disaster recovery (DR) plans are designed to ensure that an organization's critical systems and data can be quickly and effectively restored in the event of a disaster, such as a natural disaster, cyber attack, or hardware failure. DevOps engineers work with IT and business teams to develop DR plans, including determining the critical systems and data that need to be recovered, identifying potential disaster scenarios, and specifying the steps that need to be taken to recover from each scenario. They also implement DR strategies, such as backup and restore processes and disaster recovery sites. Research and implementation of new technologies to improve DevOps processes is another important responsibility of a DevOps engineer. DevOps is a rapidly evolving field, and it is important for DevOps engineers to stay up to date with the latest tools and technologies in order to continuously improve DevOps processes. DevOps engineers are responsible for researching and evaluating new technologies, such as cloud-based tools, automation frameworks, and monitoring solutions, to determine their potential for improving DevOps processes. They also work with development and operations teams to implement new technologies, ensuring that they are integrated into existing workflows and that they meet the organization's needs. The goal of researching and implementing new technologies is to ensure that DevOps processes are streamlined, efficient, and effective. By continuously improving DevOps processes, DevOps engineers can help organizations to deliver software faster and with higher quality, reduce downtime, and improve overall system reliability. Here are some common tasks that a DevOps engineer might perform on a daily basis. Monitoring and responding to system alerts. DevOps engineers are responsible for monitoring the health of the systems they manage and responding to any alerts that indicate a problem. Managing and updating infrastructure. DevOps engineers maintain the infrastructure that supports software applications, including updating and patching systems, adding new resources as needed, and ensuring that systems are running optimally. Collaborating with development teams. DevOps engineers work closely with software development teams, providing support for building and deploying software applications, and ensuring that software is delivered quickly and securely. Automating repetitive tasks. DevOps engineers automate repetitive tasks, such as provisioning resources, deploying software, and performing maintenance tasks, in order to save time and improve efficiency. Troubleshooting and fixing issues. DevOps engineers troubleshoot and fix issues that arise in software applications and systems, working with development teams as needed to resolve problems quickly. Implementing security controls. DevOps engineers work with security teams to implement security controls, such as firewalls, intrusion detection systems, and encryption, to ensure that systems and applications are secure. Performing code reviews. DevOps engineers perform code reviews, ensuring that code is well written, efficient, and secure, and making recommendations for improvement when necessary. This list is not exhaustive, and the day-to-day activities of a DevOps engineer can vary greatly depending on the organization, the projects they are working on, and the size and complexity of the systems they are responsible for managing. DevOps engineering can be a challenging field, and DevOps engineers face a number of challenges in their day-to-day work. Some of the common challenges faced by DevOps engineers include balancing speed and security. DevOps engineers must balance the need for speed and agility in delivering software with the need for security and stability in the systems they manage. Managing multiple technologies. DevOps engineers work with a wide range of technologies, from cloud infrastructure to continuous integration and deployment tools, and must be able to manage and maintain these technologies effectively. Integrating with existing processes and systems. DevOps engineers must integrate their work with existing processes and systems within an organization, ensuring that new tools and technologies are seamlessly integrated into existing workflows. Collaborating with development and operations teams. DevOps engineers must work closely with both development and operations teams, building strong relationships and ensuring that they are able to effectively communicate and collaborate on projects. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe my channel.